Welcome back to the Liquid Math channel, where we use AI-powered market analytics for crypto investors and to those who wish to learn about crypto market analytics. As of December 15, 2025, HumidiFi is trading near $0.235 in a market where the Fear and Greed Index sits at 24, firmly in fear. Despite that backdrop, what has drawn heavy attention following news of a major exchange listing and extreme intraday volatility? This video isn't about price targets, it's about understanding what kind of market this actually is and where most people get trapped. HumidiFi is a Solana-based decentralized trade execution and liquidity layer, designed to improve on-chain execution by reducing slippage and tightening spreads. Its premise is infrastructure-focused, not yield farming, not memes, but liquidity efficiency. That distinction matters when we interpret price behavior. Price and volume. Let's anchor to the data from the charts. Early low is around 14 cents on December 9th, local peak is $0.3349 on December 10th and current price, $0.235 on December 15th. That's around 48% drawdown from the peak, already completed. In the last 24 hours, what moved from $0.1959 to $0.235, a 20% gain, but with a massive intraday range between $0.175 and $0.297. Volume is the key, and the latest reading is near $296 million, more than 2 standard deviations above normal. Now let us look at WET from a few angles. Angle number 1, high volume, lower price. This is subtle but critical. Price is well below the highs, yet volume is extremely elevated. That combination usually means heavy two-way activity, not clean accumulation. Most people see volume and assume strength, but professionals ask, did price actually advance with it? Here, it hasn't yet. Angle number 2, this is a volatility product, not a trend. WET isn't trending, it's expanding and snapping back. A 70% intraday range with a mid-range close is a sign of liquidity discovery, not directional consensus. People miss this because they focus on where price closes, not how violently it traveled. Angle number 3, sentiment is greedy in a fearful market. The broader market is fearful, yet recent YouTube comments are asking, can it hit $1? That's a classic sentiment mismatch. When a single asset inspires optimism while the market is fearful, it often means attention arrived late, not early. This doesn't kill upside, but it raises risk. In the most recent YouTube comments sections, the narrative is, next level market making, this deserves way more, and can it reach $1? In reality, WET already had a blow-off move, a 48% reset, and is now trading below resistance on elevated volume. The market is testing belief, not rewarding it yet. And now let's look at the Liquid Math Market Pulse Index, LMMPI. The Liquid Math Market Pulse Index, LMMPI, is something that I created with the help of AI, and what it does is that it scores the coin from 0 to 100 based on price structure, sentiment, macro pressure, and hidden signals. 0 to 20 is extreme risk, which means panic conditions and a high crash probability. 21 to 40 is defensive zone, means that fear dominates, and there are only high-risk setups. 41 to 60 is neutral zone, which means that the market is undecided and choppy with mixed signals. 61 to 80 is constructive zone, which means that data favors continuation. This area holds the best risk-reward ratio. 81 to 100 is overheated zone, is strong trend but growing blow-off risk. Today's LMMPI score for HumidiFi is 56 out of 100. This reflects strong liquidity and attention, extreme instability, mixed sentiment, and unresolved structure. This is an opportunity-rich but dangerous regime. Let's continue with a risk map. Base case is that WET continues to chop between 20 cents and 26 cents as volatility compresses. Upside path is if price reclaims and holds above 30 cents with controlled volume, continuation toward 33 to 35 cents becomes likely. Failure mode is if WET loses around 18 cents on rising volume, odds favor a reset toward the early base near 14 to 16 cents. HumidiFi isn't failing, but it isn't trending either. This is a market in digestion, not discovery. In environments like this, structure beats stories. This has been the Liquid Math. If you found value in this hidden signal breakdown, subscribe for more LMMPI updates and data-driven crypto analysis that cuts through the noise.